Good evening, good morning, and good day. And thank you so much for once again choosing to spend a little bit of your time with me. Today I thought I'd show you what it is like editing a video on my 2011 MacBook Pro. I'm kind of making this video because I'm praying that somebody like Linus Tech Tips or something will watch this, take a huge amount of sympathy on me, and bless me with some mega machine so that I can actually have some chance of surviving on YouTube. Because the full honesty is, guys, that I might not be able to keep making videos for much longer. I just can't. My laptop is dying. It's done. It won't let me make content anymore. And it sucks. This last year has been one of the hardest years of my life. And I don't want to sound too dramatic here, but without YouTubing and stuff, I'd have killed myself by now. I wouldn't be around still. Doing this has genuinely kept me going. I don't like to work myself over and I don't see much chance of me being able to have a stable job anytime soon. It's pathetic. I don't know. This is what I love doing. This is genuinely what I actually love doing. I love creating, I love making things, and I want to spend my life doing this sort of thing. And very soon, I'm gonna hopefully be able to finish off the videos I'm working on at the moment, but very soon I will be completely unable to do anything anymore, and this is just ridiculous. Turn on! Ay, 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 ay. Fucking hell. Anything. Can't even expect that to turn on within the space of half an hour. Okay, woo! Got some life. Right. Just gonna have to blur out my name and stuff. Don't forget to do that. Alright, we are logging on. Now, what I will say is, if anyone from Apple watches this, like, guys, 2011 MacBook Pro, I'm still using it, it's still working. It's painful, and it's not going to work for much longer, but it is still working. 3 years ago, an entire pint of beer was spilt on this keyboard. An entire pint. From about a meter above it as well, and the glass fell on it, smashing into it, and all of the liquid just covered the keyboard and soaked its way in. And it spent 2 nights in an airing cupboard and was perfect afterwards. It didn't have an issue. It actually steamed at the time. It started steaming and it turned itself off instantly and went and all this steam came out, or maybe smoke. 2 days later, back to working. Absolute legend. Please ignore my incredibly messy desktop. We will just, let's show you. Let's just try and get Final Cut opened. See what I'm working with. This responsiveness, this reaction time. Oh my god, it makes my brain freeze. My brain is frozen right now. Okay, it's gonna be another couple of minutes. Woo! It's actually loaded up. It's doing okay. Look at this scrubbing. Look what happens when I try to scrub through the video track. Oh. If I hit play, a lovely delay.
Oh my god, why have I done that?
This is actually working really quickly right now, I guess because I just turned it off and on again. It's doing all right. let's have a look at my activity monitor so you can see what this is actually doing. So one, I don't, maybe this is just a Mac thing. I try to close so many of these, and every time I turn it on, so many of these fucking bullshit things open up. Too much crap, but anyway. Look how much my memory is being used. That's nothing right now for me. That's the most I have, again, I've literally just turned it on, so that's why. Let's open up Google Chrome in the background and see what that does to this computer. Apparently 87% of my CPU is idle. You'd not believe it from the speed that my laptop is running at. Google Chrome already not responding. It's not remotely loaded up yet, that's why. Oh, there we go. Getting some life. Why is Flash no longer being supported? Does that mean all the amazing Flash games aren't going to be playable anymore? Let's just try and open up some YouTube. This is not my internet. My internet download speed is fine. We recently changed provider and it shot way up. I know this because I can download games and play games on my PS4 online, and it is no problem at all. This is my graphics card, I think, just dying. Hey, speaking of Linus. Linus, help me out, please. Please help me. Let's watch one of your videos, Linus. See what it's like. I thought of doing this literally because of one of your videos recently in which you looked at a computer from 10 years ago, a $5,000 computer from 10 years ago. And it's doing much better than this. But in fairness, this has been heavily used. I got this for university and I have used this like an absolute ton. So if we go to theatre mode, what quality are we in here? 480p. So it's playing fine in 480p. Let's see what it's like if we go up to HD. Okay. This is where things could get interesting.
The device has about the same form factor as a TV remote, being about the same length as a 6-inch smartphone, but at about half the width. Accordingly, the phone appears to be running a version of Android that's
struggling.
Such an interesting screen size, to put it kindly.
Very much struggling.
Project Gem, and will apparently be available in a number of different
just to make myself suffer this one, really.
Any colors, if it comes to market at all.
Okay,
kind of makes
right,
sense now that
no.
all smartphones are pretty
That is my life right now.
much the
I
same,
watch everything in
because what can
480p
we do to innovate
because
other than
if I try to even go 720p, it just doesn't play correctly.
tech companies usually make themselves up pretty easy.
Awesome. Please help me, guys. Please. I don't really know, like, should I start a Patreon? Should I start a GoFundMe? Don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm going to try and get this last batch of videos done. But if I suddenly disappear with no word, you'll know why. It's because my laptop stopped working and I don't know how to do YouTube posts. I don't know how to do a post like this. If somebody can explain to me how to do a post like this, then I would be able to tell you guys stuff still. But I don't know how, because I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, that's what I was meant to check. Activity monitor. Now that YouTube's being used, it changes a lot. Ooh. Using up a bit more of that memory. See just what happens if you open up a few more tabs. Look at that. Google just starts, every tab you open for Google starts a new one of these renderers that just takes up all this memory. So if I have more than 3 or 4 tabs open, I will run out of all of my RAM. Just use it all. It'll all be gone. Which makes doing something like screen recording and watching videos or anything like that really difficult and really risky. I've made a few videos recently where I've been screen recording and it just dies as just the whole thing crashes. I've also had a few where I successfully screen record, hit save, and it gets halfway through saving the file and then says file cannot be found. It's just erased it from its local, from its RAM. It's just gotten rid of it. So you guys always think I'm super busy because I make loads of videos, but I don't really have anything better to do with my life half the time. And the honesty is, I'd probably make way more if I didn't have to spend hours every day, hours, just waiting. Because whilst that's going, there is nothing I can do. Absolutely nothing. It won't let me scrub, it won't let me edit. The laptop will just freeze up, basically. It's awesome. And then it will take about an hour to export a 10-minute video. Yeah. Save me. Peace.